Getting vaccinated for COVID-19 was really easy for me. First, I had to book my appointment online by going to the Alberta Health Service website and clicking on Book a Vaccine. Once I had gone through all the steps, they sent me an appointment confirmation number by email. The email said the day of the vaccination appointment, I needed to show up no earlier than 5 minutes before my appointment, which was at the Edmonton Expo Centre. When I arrived, an employee directed me where to park and which entrance to use. Next, a greeter told me to hand sanitize, and then I had a long walk down a hallway until I got to the entrance of a large hall. There, an Alberta Service employee asked whether I had gone through the COVID-19 checklist online. She asked me questions about whether I had had contact with anyone who had traveled outside of Canada, whether I currently had any symptoms of COVID, such as a new or worsening cough, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, sore throat, or a runny nose. When I was done with that, I was told to move on and go stand in another line where someone checked my Alberta Healthcare card and driver's license. After that, the employee told me to take a seat at one of many tables. I was surprised to see how many different vaccine stations there were and how many people were sitting in chairs 2 meters apart, either waiting for their vaccine or waiting after they had had their vaccine. Next, I sat down at a table and prepared myself by taking off my jacket and rolling up my sleeve. There were nurses with rolling carts moving down the tables, going from patient to patient. When my turn came, the nurse asked me various questions. Did I consent to having the AstraZeneca vaccine? Was I pregnant? Did I ever have a serious reaction to vaccination before? What medications was I on? Finally, the time came for the vaccination injection. I took a deep breath and the nurse stuck the needle in my shoulder. It felt like a bug bite, not too painful at all. They told me to sit in the waiting area for 15 minutes, and after that, I was able to take a selfie of my successful COVID-19 immunization. Overall, I was very impressed with the efficient process and friendly staff. I highly recommend going to the Expo Centre for your immunization when you are eligible.